Hello everyone, my name is Ty Manuel. I am the Oscar Product Manager and I'm going to be giving you a walkthrough of the applicants interface today. Just really quickly, review of the Oscar homepage. Some important information here at the top. This is where you log in. Critical news would be in this space here. Here we have some information about the judiciary as an employer, both information about the judiciary itself and also information about the differences between clerkship and staff attorney positions that you would be able to obtain in the judiciary. Here's a training resource page and hiring best practices. Latest news, including new position postings, and featured videos to help you understand how to use the system better. I'm going to log in as an applicant. And here you see your applicant homepage. First thing to point out here in the top bar is what we call super search. So you're able to search on a range of information right from this search bar. Let's, for example, search for Judge Lodge. There we have his information. It comes up here. He has a position posted, so you can search for positions. You can also just search on judges, staff attorneys, information contained within your own application, and any of your documents. Then you can click right into the judge there from that search. Also here is your notifications dashboard and indicator. So you have one notification here. If you click on this, you'll see what we are calling the notifications dashboard. And here you have a notification that you have a document update request that was issued 5 days ago. You can click on the gear icon. The gear icon will allow you to update or change your notification preferences. You have two currently. Document update request. You can get the dashboard and an email, just the dashboard, or you can get just an email. You have the flexibility to choose which way, if you want both or neither. By deselecting both, you will not get an update or a notification when this happens, and you can get both. So you have the flexibility and the options there. Here's your name, drop down with some more administrative information such as your profile, your law school, history. This is duplicated on the My Profile section here on the left navigation. And log out. Let's go back to the home page. Here on your home page, you have your document update requests here, so you can go to view all and update those. Let you know which document is being requested to be updated. Here is your information, your name, your law school, and you can click this button here and update your profile. Your statistics let you know where you are as far as the 100 application limit. And here's a button to take you directly to the applicant prep kit if you need some more information about how to use the system. Here are any draft applications that you may currently have. You can click View All and it will take you to a filtered view of all of your draft applications. And here are the 3 most recent new positions that have been posted. And you can click directly into those, take a look at the position, and begin applying. If we have any upcoming training events, those will be listed here. And then updated blog information will be here. So let's go to the positions list. This will show you all positions that are available currently in Oscar. Both clerkship and staff attorney positions are all in one area. Here you will notice that this positions list already has some filters applied to it. So anytime you want to do this, you can change these but you can go into the more filters after you've applied filters. For example, here this one has 1 year and available. It's 2 of the search parameters. And then also we're looking for minimum number of grades required, which is 2. So with this setup, you can click Save Defaults, and then each time you log back into Oscar, these search parameters will be the default view of the list that you see. Just such as we did right now, I logged in, and this is already filtered based on some criteria that I've established previously. So here in the positions list, again, we have these filters already applied. If we want to, we can remove 1, 2, or all of them by clicking Clear All. That allows us more flexibility in viewing this list and really looking at the criteria that we're interested in to help us with our search for a position. You can search directly in this list here by certain keywords: last name, city, state. You can also filter by the position type. Again, as I mentioned, you can also do staff attorneys here. They're all in one list now. What the application method is, filter by type of judge, tags, which we'll discuss a little bit more in a minute, the term start year. You also have more filters, as we saw before. And again, you can apply any of these filters, apply it to the search, or save them as defaults if you want your view to always be that way when you log into Oscar. So here we have the list of positions. As I mentioned, we have tags. So tags take the place of folders. Currently, we only have one system tag for applicants, and that is interested. So let's say, for example, you like this position here. You can drag this over, tag it as interested. The tag will show. And then if you want to filter by interested, click interested. And that'll show there. Clear that tag. And then again, you're seeing all of the different positions available. You can add custom tags, as we have some here. And again, same way, you can drag those over. You can add tags. Give them a color. Create that tag. And we'll drag that over. And again, it allows you to filter based on your tag. And clear. Then you want to click into the position. Gives you the information that you need here. When they're accepting applications, position information. This position, for example, is accepting only paper, so you have the address here, and you can mail the application in. The judge information is here. This one has an additional attachment for more information. And I can return to the positions list. One other thing you could do is if you click on the position and you do like it, but you want to come back later and apply, you also can star it or save it. So there the position is saved. And then you can go to Save Positions, and this will show you positions that you have starred or saved. This would allow you to star positions that you're going to apply for later. Then you can come back to the Save Positions tab and apply for all of these positions as you want to. Let's show you how to apply. Here we already have a position, but it's in a draft state. So let's go in and update our application and walk through that process. So here we have the first step of a 4-step process now to apply for a position. You have your cover letter, your resume, writing samples, law transcripts, which are now uploaded documents. You no longer have to create a grade sheet. Undergrad. All of that's completed there. Then you can proceed to the next step. Each time you proceed to another step in the stepper, your progress is automatically saved, so that if for some reason you have to leave, once you move from one step to the next, anything you've done in the previous step will be saved. So we could stop now, go back in, and we'll have an updated draft as of this step here. Proceed to the next step. Your default recommenders are selected automatically. If you want to remove one, you can. If you need to add one, you can do that here as well, just by searching in this field. You can add a recommender if it's not available. If you want to do a different recommender other than your defaults. And then you can click the Review and Submit step. Here again is your entire application. You can now click the Judge Preview button, and this will show you exactly what the judge will see when they open up the details of your application. So it shows all of the documents, your profile information, your general information, and your recommendations and their status. If you need to make edits, you can click the pencil here, and it will take you back through the process. As you're doing a final review, you can also again review the information about the position, about the judge, and then if you're ready, you can finalize the application. Oscar will let you know that it's successfully been finalized. Get another green check mark there. You also will get an email with a confirmation number. You can now go to your applications or go back to find more positions. Let's go to the app. And here you see all of your applications, both draft and ones that have been finalized. If you want to, you can filter by the status of draft. If you want to see all your draft applications, the ones you know that you need to complete, or the finalized applications. One thing here I do want to point out and show you really quickly that I didn't show you when applying for a position. So here you can see you've got an application that's in a draft status. However, you don't have any of your documents associated with it yet. So you're able to do that so that you can get to step 2 and complete your recommenders, select your recommenders, and get your recommendation requests completed and out there. So just want to point that out. So here I have no documents selected, even though some of them are required. And then you can click Choose Recommenders. And so here is an error message that you'll be told. Resume is required, writing sample law transcript, but you only have to add a resume to be allowed to proceed. As you know, resumes are always required for all applications in Oscar, and so the minimum is just to put a resume there, and then you can proceed without updating your grade sheets or anything like that by clicking the Ignore Errors and Continue button. Then your recommenders are here. You can move forward. The draft is saved. The recommendation requests are sent, and then you can come back to this application later by going back to your applications and see your draft. But see, now you can see that you have an application started, but there's only one document associated with it. However, it's in draft and your recommendation requests have been sent. Here again, you can filter this by some of the normal filters, such as the clerkship type, including staff attorneys now, type of judge, again, the status, tags. For example, it's a clerkship tag. it's in a draft state, if it's withdrawn. So these are all system tags that are automatically added to the applications that allow you to search and filter. If you have pending recommendation requests, you can filter by that. And again, this shows you that that new application has pending requests available for it. And then also if you were requested to update any of your documents, you can filter by that status here as well. Okay, batch options. Batch Finalize is still available, and you can replace resume, transcript, cover letter. Other documents need to be replaced per application. All right, let's go to Documents. So here you have your document upload limits. You can sort by document type. So for example, now law transcripts can be uploaded as a PDF, along with other transcripts such as undergraduate and other. Those are all uploadable both in a Word document or a PDF. You can upload the document there. And then again, as I said, these will be available when you do apply for a position through the drop downs, as we saw earlier. So for example, edit. There's recent cover letters there available. Transcripts, writing samples. And again, it allows you to proceed. The Judicial Directory. This is where you will find your listing of all federal judges and all staff attorney offices, whether or not they have a position open. The positions list has all open and available positions there. But whereas the directory will have all participating judges, all non-participating judges, and all staff attorney offices all available here. You can apply filters. You can also go to more filters if you wish to see judges that are not participating in Oscar, currently not hiring. That's available there as well. Let's see, for example, based on what we saw there, you're interested in judges in Birmingham, you can type Birmingham there, see all of them. You can see their application methods if they do participate. Here you can see that they don't participate. If they had positions available but not currently available, for example, this judge here has 2 filled positions. You can click, get the judge's information, see the clerkship details, and look at the previously posted positions that are filled or expired. So that's all available there. You can also get an idea of what the normal requirements for those positions are. So that would help you do some research. This is also available for law school administrators, your career services offices, so they can do this research. If they find positions that may be helpful, they could save a search and share that with you. So you'll have that available. Again, you can apply all of these filters, and if you want this judge default list to default to not hiring and not participating in Oscar, you can save that as a default. And then anytime you log in and go to this directory, these 2 filters will be applied. If you wanted to also search for judges in Mobile, that also can be saved. And then anytime you log in, you will see judges that do not participate in Oscar, are not hiring, and are in Mobile. And again, just by removing these search parameters, you can easily change the list as you need to. go to Recommendations. This is where you choose or add your recommenders. Again, you have defaults here. If you want to, you can do a batch option and unset or set as default recommenders. Default recommenders will appear already checked and selected when you apply for any position. You can sort them by last name, first name, delete them. Again, you can add. You can search recommenders that are in the system. We recommend doing this first and being very thorough in your searching before adding a recommender. A lot of times there's confusions if there's a recommender already in the system. However, you don't see them or don't find them and then add them to the system, and we have duplicate recommenders. That could cause your recommendation letters to be delayed or be not filled. So just search carefully when you're going to add a recommender before actually adding a brand new recommender. Here you see the status of your recommendations. You can filter if they're complete or not. So here I have your outstanding ones from that position that we just walked through a minute ago, and several others. You can also just search for recommenders. Profile. Again, profile, all of your information. This will show you if you filled in all the information. We've added military experience. Judges can now also search on this, so if you do have prior military experience, you can click yes here, and that is a search parameter for judges as well. This information is mostly the same. Notification preferences we talked about previously, that can be accessed here as well. Account information, career office, and then the training page. So we have a training resources page here. We'll have a lot of information for you, including quick reference guides, videos such as this one that I'm recording right now will be there. Training events, if we're having actual webinars, those will show up here. Resources pages such as the applicant prep kit will be here. All the information as far as becoming an applicant, latest videos here. We also have a new support portal that allows you to find information quickly, provides related articles. You can say yes or no if the article was helpful to help us give you better information in the future. And again, easy to find the information that you're looking for. And that concludes the walkthrough of the applicant interface. Thank you for watching.